What is this? You guys, this is kind of low. All right, here we go. Okay, I have this to the side, so I don't know if this is how, if it'll look right. I never come on live, so I wanted to do a twin flame reading live. It's a special event, being that it's Christmas. Christmas, baby, please come home. Oh, this is like not professional at all. So you guys know that. All right, so how does the video look right here? I don't love the angle, but hi, sweetie. Okay. All right. So, hello, Merry Christmas. All right, so I'm gonna do a twin flame reading. It's been a minute since I'm on a live. Merry Christmas to everyone. Hope you guys are having a good Christmas. I feel like the energies have been really, it's the holidays, so things feel like intensified. Just I don't even know, like a lot of different energies. Camera should be horizontal. It actually is. Does it look the wrong way? I'm gonna have to twist it then. All right. Tell me if this is right this way. Does that look better? Now it's actually up and down, so I guess I'll keep it that way. Okay. All right, so let's see where the Divine Feminine is at. Where is the Divine Feminine currently at? Let's check in with the Divine Feminine. Where is the Divine Feminine currently at? It is so hot in my room because I've had the heat on, but once I start doing readings, it gets hot. Okay, so the Feminine is really working on balancing, I'm hearing like their mental state, their mood, themselves, healing, pouring into themselves, okay? What is this Temperance about? Being patient, slowing down. That could be a message I feel like this morning. This keeps coming up too lately. Look at this, 6 of Pentacles with the balancing energy and Temperance with the balancing energy. Balancing, pouring into yourself versus pouring into others. So I'm hearing kind of like working on codependent stuff here. Also realizing their worth when it comes to what they've accepted, like what people have given them and what they've accepted, and how they don't have to beg anymore for anyone's love or affection. Like they could give it to themselves here. What else is the 6 of Pentacles and Temperance with the Feminine about? All right, so we have the 3 of Swords reversed. So working on, like I'm hearing also like stopping breaking their own heart. All right, so stopping things that are self-sabotaging. Stopping engaging in situations that hurt them. Realizing their power in the situations that they've partaken in and how a lot of it came from a self-worth issue. What's going on with this self-worth stuff here? Merry Christmas, guys. I don't come on live very often. Wow, like we've got the Temperance and the Judgment. I feel like a lot of things towards the end of this year, wow, the Empress, have come tumbling down on the feminine. And their world has turned literally upside down. That we're in Capricorn season. They feel like they keep like experiencing the same lessons over and over again. And they're like, nothing's gonna come and save me. I have to make this judgment call myself. I'm gonna have to do hard things. Strong girl, you could do hard things. And I deserve better. I deserve beauty around me. I deserve to be treated like I'm beautiful and I'm worthy. And I'm going to cut out all the BS. I'm going to cut out all the things I'm allowing that are self-sabotaging. What is this about? What is all this about? It's a lot of self-revelations for the feminine right now. King of Cups reversed. People that have been emotionally abusive to you. People that have taken their own... It's like, you know when someone's mad at you and you feel like instantly this sense of shame, or like, I did something wrong, it must be me. We're just conditioned to think as women, when someone's upset with us, there must be something inherently wrong with us. And we're realizing this is their own energy. This is their own issue. Other people's actions towards us and like disapproval of us has nothing to do with us. I just realized I'm not working with a full deck. I got 2 cards in here, but still I'm going to take these. So whoever's been like emotionally abusive or dismissive, it has nothing to do with us. This is their own issue, and we're no longer fighting battles for others anymore either. So we're just kind of tired of, we're tired of like selling ourselves short, I'm hearing. Okay. I'm just trying to see the live chat. Okay. All right. All right. Where, so I feel like lately there could be this energy of feeling like more connected to the masculine, just because like it's holiday season, things could be coming up from prior holiday seasons. We could be feeling their energy more. We could be feeling like, perhaps, especially if it's been a very long time since we've communicated with them, we could be feeling like they're wondering about us, or something has happened with them to amp up their curiosity. So let's see where the masculine's at right now. All right, we have 3 cards here. 2 3 cards. 3 of Cups reversed, 3 of Wands reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune. Something in their world has changed a lot, in the sense where they used to be celebrating, they used to be partying, they used to be optimistic, they used to feel like the world was like at their feet, and I don't feel like they have as many options anymore. I feel like things have really shifted in their mind as well, I'm hearing. They have a different outlook, and they also feel very unsettled about the past. They don't like look back at the past and think, oh wow, it was beautiful. They feel very unsettled with the 6 of Cups reversed about the past. So what is this about? You guys, we have another 3. This is the 3rd 3. Okay. I'm hearing that they feel like they were very selfish, like they didn't give their time, they didn't collaborate. They're realizing that with the Emperor, that they had this higher responsibility to show up in a masculine way, and they didn't. They acted like a child. Perhaps someone has pointed out to them. I feel like that judgment, you guys, we have both the Emperor and the Empress showing up here. So both twins are on this highlighting journey of like awareness, but I feel if someone pointed out to them that like you weren't even like a man, or you didn't show up, and they have some shame about that. There's a card turned up yellow, you keep passing it by. I don't know. See, this is how they were. They were very immature, and I feel like they look back on their old behavior with embarrassment, with shame, with like disapproval of themselves, I'm hearing. I've turned up all the cards, so a lot of them are yellow. I don't know what you mean. And they also feel like, see, this is what I don't like about these masculines, is that so much of their behavior is like this people pleasing, and a lot of it comes from the fact that they feel like the feminine is angry at them. And so it's more so like that tail between your legs, like I'm in trouble, and I feel like they have nightmares about that. They feel like they're going to get yelled at even if you haven't spoken to them in a really long time. They live on edge of getting in trouble, of like you pointing out like their misbehavior, you making them feel like embarrassed. I'm going to use my Moody Moon messages. This is a deck I created, Moody Moon Messages Masculine. I want to get more into the feminine though, and also where they're at. Fear, you see, I'm telling you, they live in the state of fear. That could be coming up for the feminine as well. Doubt, hesitation, lack of courage. And infidelity, cheating, deception, secrets. So they at one point were very deceptive, and they still live in fear, guys, that they're going to be found out about that. Perhaps they're even trying to escalate their commitment because they don't want, it's like they don't want to face that part of themselves that they were incapable of being sincere, of being committed. So they're trying to convince themselves that they're a stand-up person through their actions, but they're not rectifying anything from the past. That's what I feel. Oh my God, you guys, regret. I'm telling you. Thinking about past mistakes, wishing it was different, ruminating. Okay, so today I actually asked like a question to a tarot reading to someone that I really like. Like I just wanted to, I was curious because I haven't really dated in a while, and I don't really know, like I'm not really that open to romance, but I was just saying the person I'm supposed to end up with, do I know them already? I had not one person in mind, because if you guys have followed me, I don't really feel attached to my masculine or necessarily believe that that's my person or anything like that. And this person gave me a reading like I've always gotten. I didn't ask if, is this person my twin flame? I just said, do I already know the person I'm supposed to end up with? They're like, I feel like you're thinking about someone and that's not a good person. They're like, all the signs are pointing to the fact that no, it's not them. And I'm like, I felt really defensive. I'm like, no, I'm not attached to anyone. Like, I don't even know who I'm thinking of, like, I'm just wondering, I've had so many different people in my life, like who, is any of those people someone that got away? And they gave me this reading kind of like reinforcing the rejection from my twin flame. And it made me think about him more than I ever had in a while. And I'm like, I don't even care about him, but here he is. I feel like his energy is coming through in this reading saying, no, I still don't want you, and we'll never be together. And it was almost like that upset feeling I used to get when he was continuously rejecting me, but I don't even like him. I don't even talk about him. Like, he's not even like the center of anything. And I'm like, I feel this sounds really delusional, but like, he almost was trying to, like, he always comes through in these readings as like, no, like it's like my fear or my insecurity of not being good enough for him. But I'm like, but I'm past that. And so it was just triggering that I was like even feeling that. And I guess I just wanted to share that because I very rarely feel like upset over my masculine. And I'm like, why is he coming through in this reading? I'm literally asking about myself. And so it just got me thinking and really actually kind of curious about what's happening between the twins, because I'm like, it's like I haven't contacted the person that I deemed as my twin flame, guys, in over 2 years. And so why is he still coming through with this energy of like, get over us? And it's like, I am over you. Like, believe me. So I don't know. I feel like I feel like they represent the part of us that feels like rejected and not good enough. And sometimes I feel like that's all they represent. But I don't know why they keep coming up even when we feel like we've healed that part. And we're not even, so I guess that part of us we're still navigating. I wanted to share that because I feel like it's relevant. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Okay, it's interesting because I was just looking through pictures and I saw a rainbow picture that I posted on Christmas Day like a few years ago. That was like 2020. So maybe traveling lightly. Simplify your life. Unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. And uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. I'm hearing the word hidden, like there's a lot still being hidden from us, a lot of mystery, a lot of unknown, and for us to just trust and have faith and lean into the unknown as well. Let's get some advice from this crystal ball messages. Splatter, pay attention to details, move forward cautiously. Yeah, there's like a lot of this like explorer energy, like unknown territory, traveling, uncovering treasure. We're like searching for something. Pay attention to details, move forward cautiously. Fungi, an upcoming celebration, dancing, synchronicity, which is the rainbow blessings. I personally hate mushrooms. Like, they give me a really gross feeling, so I just have to bring that up. But some people love images of mushrooms. They really gross me out. So I view them and I have like a visceral reaction to them. So for me, that's kind of like a warning. And I did kind of want to get on and talk about the karmic energy has just been like, we're just really aware of the karmic energy. And I feel like if nothing else, since we've been on this twin flame energy, we've felt this heaviness of the karma. And it's like, even when we detach from our twin flame or a masculine or whatever, there's this heaviness of realizing that we're like not supported. There's a lot of people around us that have like evil eye, that, you know, it's just, and it can get very heavy. So I feel like we may be aware of those things, but perhaps just not to think about them so much, because it is overwhelming when you think about it. And then finances are here. This is why I don't come on live very much, guys, because I don't have much interaction and it makes me feel like I'm just reading to myself. I am going to post this, but it's like a lot of energy to just, you know, it's not like, it doesn't feel very supportive. Like and I don't like complaining, but my Instagram, when I go live, it's so bustling, you know? So let's see the energy between the twin flames right now. Merry Christmas. What's the energy, of your person, like your twin flame, your masculine? I want to see the energy and also the lessons we're learning right now. All right, the energy of the masculine right now towards you and the lessons we're learning. I want to know all this karmic energy. What's the point of it, too? All right. Okay, so the energy is the Knight of Cups. That cannot be more clear. They are feeling some type of way towards you. They are feeling like I'm hearing the one that got away. They are feeling romantic, and that's what I've been kind of feeling lately. I tend to it's weird. There's certain times throughout my journey where like I start to listen to like hopeless romantic music more, like Peter Cetera, like just stuff I grew up with, and it's usually around like a Pisces moon, but also just when the masculine's like thinking about the feminine. So I feel like they're feeling very romantic. What's the point of what's going on right now in the dynamic? What's the point? Oh my God, you guys, we already got 6 of Cups. Now we're getting it again. And 7 of Pentacles. I'm hearing a past review. I love this, you guys, because I just got a really intense feeling when this came up. Not just a past review of this lifetime, but our souls are doing this past reviews. Dreams could be happening. Feelings that we're like not really sure where they came from. And I feel like this is past life stuff. And reevaluating things with the 7 of Pentacles. So did I make the right choices? We have the Knight of Cups for the masculine, and why everything is happening is the 6 of Cups and like 7 of Pentacles. So there's definitely a questioning of like moves here. And the Tower. as things tumble in our life, it makes us think about things more. And I think that's what it's like, an unraveling. It's like shedding the layers and having more awareness. So if that's happening in your life as the feminine, then that's happening. It's an indicator that that's what's happening for the masculine as well. Things are coming unraveled and they're starting to get to the heart of the matter. They're starting to get to why they've made these things, why they're starting to kind of realize why this is all happening. So I think it's, and we have the Emperor, guys, again. This is the becoming age of the masculine. I don't want to make any promises, but I do think 2023 is going to be, it's like, I don't know if it's like I want what I can't have, but like seriously, when this person was doing a reading on me today and they're like, forget everyone from the past, you haven't met your person yet. I'm thinking, no. And I've not even been dead set on the fact that someone I've already met is my person. But when they were saying this, you're wrong, it's like every reading I've ever gotten is like, you're wrong, forget about this person. And I'm like, but you don't understand how significant. And I don't even actually know who my twin flame is. There's a couple of people from my past that I feel like actually could be my masculine, because I've been on the spiritual journey, I would say, since I'm 29 and I'm 39 in 7 days. So 10 years. And I didn't meet my twin flame until 2016. So that was 6 years ago. So I've been on the journey for 4 years longer than that. So, but it's just like when that person was like, no, they're like, I guess I felt like that person was saying, you were wrong. Like, none of those people were really your person. I'm thinking, you don't understand. Like, how could none of those people have been my person? Like, yeah, it's been a really, really hard week. I had a lot, I wanted to kind of disclose, but there's just been so much going on. Like, I got super sick 2 weeks ago, and I don't know, it was like the second time I got sick this year, and I've gotten sick 4 times since 2014. Literally. No, I'm sorry. I said, okay, I've gotten sick like this 4 times since 2006, okay? 4 times. I never get sick. And so twice this year, and when I get sick, it just destroys me, like on all levels, and mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, as most people do. But because I have like an impairment of my brain, it like cross wires everything even more. So I'm like, my brain is very confused after I get sick, and I'm like kind of starting from square one. So I just got really sick, and then I had some other major tower moment. Actually, I had multiple tower moments in the last month, and I'm finally coming out of it. I also have really severe anemia, and it got really bad, and I was like, I'm gonna die, like, because I can't take iron. I tried to take iron, and then I was even sicker, and so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But it's been a really weird, and there's just been other things going on that I haven't talked about. But so I do feel like and it's weird because going into December, my birthday, I love December. Like, my birthday's in a week. I look forward to December. I'm really happy. Like, I was really happy the first week of December, and then some positive things really happen. No, none of that works for me. Like, I eat steak. Like, I eat, well, I could try leafy greens, but I have like severe anemia. So, because I had gastric sleeve surgery. So I don't usually get on here and talk like this, guys, but, yeah, December 30th is my birthday. So going into December, I was so happy, and then a lot of positive things started happening, and then like negative things started happening. Then I got sick, and oh my God, like, when I was sick, I was having like a really like a crisis moment, because I don't like to take Tylenol either. And so my fever was really high, and like it was high for a few days, and I was just freaking out. I was like, I don't know, I was like going through a tower moment. So I imagine a lot of people have, um actually I want to use that deck because, but I love Capricorn. I love December. I love Capricorn season. I love being a Capricorn. I love Christmas. So Merry Christmas, guys, if it's still Christmas where you are. But I also had some, like, I mean, I've like the crap I've been going through lately is a lot. So I'm just using that, saying that because I think collectively there's a lot. But it's not like this energy of like, oh, like I feel like I'm not realizing anything. It's just feeling very cyclical. Like it's not giving me any answers. It's just like, okay, when is this gonna stop, this merry-go-round I'm on? I actually feel pretty grounded right now. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be able to be on here. That's like why I don't really do readings that much, because I don't feel grounded enough. But I feel like my mind isn't, like, I'm pretty good mentally, like at this point, but it's just like I'm just kind of saying, you know, the last month. So, oh, we did have a cold moon at one point, but we did have the Capricorn new moon recently, which some could say is a cold moon, but the new moons aren't. The new moons aren't Capricorn. I mean, aren't like names like this. All right, so taken with thy dreariest of moments, release me for their tongue and nourish me with light. This is like a Capricorn woman though, okay? Even if you're not a Capricorn, we're in the Capricorn season. So we are feeling very like, kind of like embracing the cold. I just got like a draft, and it's actually been freezing all over the country. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like everywhere I go, there's messages of like, embrace being love and love, and like embrace love and lean into love. And I get that. But if you've been someone who loves too much, who's codependent, who's always made decisions from a place of like pouring love out, I feel like embrace being a cold bitch. Like, stop embracing love. Like, you're allowed to be cold. Like, you're allowed to not give your love. You're allowed to not respond to text messages. You're allowed to be a bitch. Like, I'm sorry, guys, but everyone telling you to just lean into love when you've been so mushy-gushy your whole life, F that. Like, no, I don't agree. And we have cold moon and snow, which is like both, like what I'm saying is like, it's okay to preserve your energy for the sake of your own peace of mind. Like, you deserve to hibernate if you need to. You deserve to say no. And like, I also don't think like everyone's an empath, and like I'm not into cliches. Like everything I say is from a very authentic place. I'm not just saying regurgitated shit of like, oh, like set boundaries because you're an empath. Like, I don't think everyone that thinks they're an empath is an empath either. But what I'm just saying is like, follow what feels right for you. If you've always been overboard in one way, go the other way, because that's the uncomfortable path, and that's what's going to lead to change in your life, because you're growing and you're telling the universe, I'm willing to step outside of my comfort zone. So there is beauty in the divine that settles on thy flesh, a magical enchantment bestowed in purity. I'm just hearing with the snow. Yeah, I'm Capricorn sun and Scorpio moon. So I'm like, embrace that cold-hearted bitch. But this is number 33 and 6, which comes to 39, which is my age. But I'm just hearing the word methodical. And I am kind of hearing methodical and calculated. So I also feel like those around you, if you feel like people have agendas and you feel that intuitively, and the world is saying you're paranoid, like, don't trust yourself, like, I feel like this is like, no, like, trust yourself. So, you trust your intuition. If you want to be cold, if you want to be reserved, you can be that way, okay? I'm sorry that you're feeling dizzy. If you're not feeling good from my reading, you should probably go off. But it's not going to be for everyone. So I'm being more open and authentic and just kind of allowing myself to be open. So in a way, I guess I am letting down my boundaries. My dad just opened the door. Now it's super loud. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this reading because I don't really want to get up. I mean, I guess I could get up. I'm just wearing like Christmas pants. So, all right. I don't know if you guys can hear the background noise. It's like really distracting for me. All right, and then we have perseverance, which is also very Capricornian energy. So I feel like this is also saying like, don't let others discourage you from what you feel like is right for you, okay? Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your path, and this is number 26. Stay in thy power, dear child, for thy lonely is never alone. When the world is dreadful upon thy, turn to the spirits within thy. Yeah, but this is also like, I feel like we are persistent, but, and this isn't like a Capricorn reading, but this is just saying like, on this spiritual journey, people are going to be very dismissive and have their own opinion, and everyone's going to tell you what they think is the right path for you. But I feel like ultimately you always have to listen to yourself. You always have to listen to your inner guidance system. I want to get some final energies about where the masculine is in regards to the feminine. Can you guys hear the background noise? It's super distracting for me. I can't stand it, to be honest. Oh, okay. All right. All right, so where is the masculine? True love. Oh my God, you guys. I can't make this stuff up. I gotta close the door. Hold on. I didn't really want to get up because like my outfit's not really cohesive, but. All right, so we had Knight of Cups, and now we have True Love coming from the masculine, guys. I'm telling you, they're in a very lovey-dovey place, and they also feel like you've been kind of cold. At one point, you were perseverant, and now you've let that go. You've become like snow here, okay? This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So the colder you are, the more they come into their knowledge of this love. I'm just hearing that song from David Gray, or Don Henley has been coming to me a lot lately. I don't know if that means anything. The Eagles are like one of my favorite bands, but specifically Don Henley. Last night, this song, This Is the Last Worthless Evening, came to my head, which I don't ever listen to that song. And now I just heard that song, This Love Is Like Nothing I've Ever. Obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So the masculines still have not resolved that, those obstacles within themselves. That's it. They're aware that you're their true love, but there's obstacles here. I hate to regurgitate the same thing every twin flame reader says, but this is just so straightforward what's coming out. And then we have mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. So I do feel like you guys are a lot more astute and aware and skilled, and you've gotten it more than the people around you even recognize. So trust yourself. That's a message I'll always regurgitate because that's just something I think we need to do on this journey. I think we have a lot of haters and doubters. Let's just get a couple more energies for that karmic energy. Why that's still happening. Why is the karmic energy still happening? I'm looking for the book in here. Okay. I mean, I think it's past life stuff, you know? Why is the karmic energy still happening? Why is the karmic energy still happening? The Two of Wands reversed, and it's because we're not standing in our power, and the Knight of Swords reversed. And because people are always going to be jerks, but it doesn't have to affect us in the way that we are affected. And it's their own lack of awareness. It's like we're hyper aware while others, and it's our anxiety that leads us to focus on these things too. It's coming from within. It's coming from our own fear, our own self-doubt, our own anxiety. Once we master ourselves, I feel like we will not even be affected by the karmic energy. That's really the last message I have to say about that. All right, guys, I'm going to post this. Hopefully I get more views because it was minimal while I was on live. But thank you guys for this. I'd never do readings this long either, but I know I kind of went on tangents, but I think it was all relative. All relative? I don't know. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.